all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to be a yes or no answer to whatever question you would like to ask. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people asking lots and lots of questions. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general yes or no reading, we are going to have reading number 1 with the Bornite, reading number 2 with the Aventurine, reading number 3 with the Sunstone, reading number 4 with the Garnet, and reading number 5 with the Rose Quartz. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the Bornite. The properties of Bornite are hope, perspective, and renewal. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's start by taking a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay, we start with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups talks about a new beginning that is emotionally fulfilling, something that has kind of your positive emotions overflowing. These could be romantic connections starting or anything that you're emotionally connected to. Next, we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles talks about planting the seeds for your future abundance. Really doing whatever you need to in the now to be abundant in the future. Next, we have the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups talks about something ending to step into something better, letting go of the past so you can move forward in a very clear energy. The Four of Cups says that there may be something in your realm you're not seeing, a blessing that the universe is trying to bring in that you're not seeing clearly, or something happening that you may not just be paying attention or you're not seeing it correctly. There is something that is not clearly seen here. Next, we have the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles talks about treating yourself to luxury to bring in your abundance. Doing something a little bit luxurious to let the universe know you're ready to receive that abundance you've been requesting. Next, we have the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups talks about a proposal. Something being offered. It's taking things to the next level. Oftentimes it is romantic in nature, like taking a relationship to the next level, but sometimes it's work related, where like you're being offered a promotion to lead a team or something like that. And then I know that was 6, but this one definitely belongs here too. It's the Six of Wands. It's representing victory. You are victorious. You step into victory here and celebrate your victory. All right, looking at this as a yes or no, this is a pretty clear yes to whatever you've asked tarot. There may be a little bit of work you need to do, some releasing you might need to do, but the answer to your question appears to be yes. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 1. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 5 of coins, that talks about fear with regards to material things. Could be fear of poverty. It could even be fear of loneliness, but typically it's material related. Page of coins, there's an opportunity in the now for you. You have to take action for it, but it is an opportunity in the material realm. Ace of Wands, that's a new beginning that is passionate in nature. Your passion's all tied up in it. It can be romantic passions, but it doesn't have to be. It is very often creative passions that are being represented in the Ace of Wands. And the 8 of coins. The 8 of coins talks about work. You putting in the work and being rewarded for your work. All right, let's get Oracle for everything to see what there is here to add to your message. Angels, for group number 1, please. Whatever they need to hear right now. Thank you, thank you. Generosity. The universe is pouring its generosity out on you. So make sure you've got gratitude. Make sure you're being grateful. There's lots of generosity headed your way right now. Now let's see this 5 of coins. What is there to add to this 5 of coins, please? Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, the fear with regards to monetary things. Don't let pride get in your way. Interesting. This fear about money, it doesn't necessarily represent poverty. It says that you're afraid of lack. You're afraid of not having enough. And you've got don't let pride get in your way. So don't let pride stop you from moving forward in directions you think you should. Don't let pride stop you from sharing your fears with someone if you think that will help alleviate them. Fears with regards to money can create abundance blockages, so you need to clear it if you can, and don't let your pride keep you from even admitting it exists. Now let's see this page of coins. Self-love, I like it. So part of the opportunity in your material realm is revolving around self-love. I feel like some of you are really trying to manifest here something significant, probably material. And you have to take care of yourself, okay? To be able to manifest something successfully, you have to take care of yourself. You have to give yourself what you need. If you're dealing with fear, you have to admit it and deal with it and, show yourself the love you need to, so that you can redirect your energy from the universe is always going to be mean to me and I'm never going to have what I want, to I'm absolutely deserving of my desires and I gratefully accept them. And self-love is the way you can do that. So self-love may be necessary in the now for your material desires to manifest. Now the 8 of coins here, please. Peace. All right. So that's talking about your work environment. There's peace there. She's meditating. She is happy, centered, balanced. So that is all part of what is in your work environment or what is coming into your work environment. And the Ace of Wands. What is there for the Ace of Wands? Transformation. So whatever this passionate start is, it is transformative to you. Transformations are not always easy. The caterpillar, it spins the chrysalis, but then it kind of turns to goo before it becomes a butterfly. So not always easy, not always exactly the way you expect, but normally incredibly worth it. I don't think the butterfly ever looks back and says, yeah, flying's great, but that caterpillar stage, no, they love being what they are. The transformation is absolutely worth it. Now, let's take a look at your transparent tarot. So the answer was yes to whatever your question was. And willpower may have something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the Aventurine. The properties of Aventurine are luck, prosperity, and fulfillment. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's start by taking a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the transparent tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 2. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. Okay. We start with the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups talks about a new beginning that is emotional in nature. Your cup overflowing with positive emotional things in this beginning. Next, we have the Two of Wands, which talks about partnership. Partnerships growing and developing as you move forward. Next, we see the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups tells you have lots and lots of choices, and you need to use your discernment to choose what's right for you. You have to kind of slow down and evaluate the choices the universe is bringing in so you can choose what's meant for you. And then topping everything off, we have Strength. Strength reminds you that you have the strength to deal with whatever is in your realm. You are strong enough to deal with whatever is in front of you. All right, now looking at this as a yes or no answer, this is pretty clearly a yes to whatever you ask tarot, but make sure you make clear decisions and take your time making the decisions between your choices. The answer, however, is yes. All right, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 2, please show us their situations. Thank you, thank you. 6 of Coins, that's giving and receiving. 9 of Coins, that is doing a little extra for yourself, treating yourself to a little bit of luxury to draw in that material abundance you're looking for. There's that Ace of Cups again. You guys are stepping into a beginning that is quite emotionally connected. Like you have a strong emotional connection to this beginning. And the 7 of Coins, that's about planting seeds for your future abundance and letting them grow. All right, so there's a lot of material references here. Let's get Oracle for everything. Angels, for group number 2, whatever is in their best benefit, please. Thank you, thank you. Speak from the heart. All right, so make sure you are speaking from your heart. You're letting your heart guide you, your heart space energy. Don't get too focused on all the material things in the world. Let your heart connections really lead you to speak and to make the decisions that are in front of you. Your heart is connected to the universal energies, and speaking from your heart is important for you. Now, let's see the 7 of Coins with Moonology. What is there for the 7 of Coins? Hold your vision. All right, so I feel like you're already in the process of planting the seeds for your material abundance in the future, and you need to kind of hang on to that vision, that sight that you have for yourself. Let's see the 9 of Coins. The 9 of Coins is about that treatment of luxury to draw in abundance. Change. Interesting. All right, so whatever you're doing in that area, it may need some form of change. Either that or that may be the change you need. The idea of this is like if you're applying for a job or a career that you really desire, and you go out and get yourself the right outfit to wear to that sort of interview, something that really looks professional. It's a little more than you would typically spend. That is treating yourself to a luxury to draw in an abundance you desire. So there are some changes in this part of your realm that are either happening now or need to happen to draw in that abundance manifestation that you're looking for. Let's also see the 6 of Coins with Queen of the Moon. What is there for the 6 of Coins here, please? Peace. All right, so the 6 of Coins is about giving and receiving, and there's a peaceful energy here. So I feel like you're being kind of advised, Don't worry about what's coming in. Don't worry about don't worry about what it costs you to help others or to give to others. Find peace in your own energy and let the money do what it needs to do. Now let's see the Ace of Cups with spellcasting. Ooh, so you got emotion and passion. For some of you, this may be a relationship that you're starting. For others of you, it may be a relationship that you're restarting, or something you're stepping into that you're very passionate about and hold a deep emotional connection to. Something that's important to you is starting either now or in the very near future. Now, the Transparent Tarot, which was yes to whatever you asked, you get trust. Okay, so the answer to your question is yes, and trust may have something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the Sunstone. The properties of Sunstone are fulfillment, motivation, and contentment. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now let's start by taking a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, so once more, there we go. Okay. We'll get this to hold the cards. All right, so we start with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles talks about generosity. She doesn't have to be super abundant. She is generous with whatever she has. It's a very generous energy. Next, we have the Chariot. The Chariot talks about moving forward through your strength, determination, your drive. Here, the Chariot horses are facing apart from each other. So there's no real motion here. There may be a blockage stopping that forward motion you're looking for. Next, we see the King of Wands. The King of Wands talks about passion. Stepping into your creative passions, it says people will be attracted to your energy if you do step into your creative passions. Next, we have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles talks about making decisions with regards to your money. Choosing how you're going to pay your bills. And sometimes it talks about kind of walking a financial tightrope where you're having to try to kind of figure out how to make ends meet. Next, we see the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords talks about taking action, protecting your energy, being upfront, saying exactly what you mean. And then topping everything off, we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups talks about soul connections, stepping into soul connections. Could be soulmates, but it doesn't have to be a romantic soul connection. It is souls coming together again. Now, there's a lot of the two energy in here. You got the two horses. We have multiple queens and a king facing different directions from each other, like the horses, the Two of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. So I don't know if 2 is like a significant number in what your question is. Please take it however it resonates. Looking at this as a yes or no, I feel like this answer leans towards yes. I feel like there's a lot of pieces going on here, a lot of movement that needs to happen, and there may be some blockages you have to overcome. But I feel like the end answer to your question is yes. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 3. Hang on one second. I just saw that there are some cards from a different deck that were laid on top of this one. That's so strange. That never happens. All right, well, we'll move forward. Let's just keep moving forward. All right, so angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 3. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna pull that out. That's in there too. All right, so that's an interesting little thing that has happened there. Let's see your situations. 10 of Wands, so feeling overwhelmed. Knight of Cups, a proposal of some sort. Doesn't have to be romantic, but it can be like taking things to the next level in a relationship, or it can even be work related, like someone offering you the opportunity to lead a team. 6 of Cups, that talks about looking back, seeing how far you've come, recognizing your growth. And the Moon, some fear around decisions. That may be what I was feeling in the Transparent Tarot, where you have the left or right over and over again. Like there's 2 options and you're making a decision. There's decisions in the 2 of Pentacles simply by itself. And then the Moon talks about fear of making a decision. So let's get Oracle for everything and see what guidance there is. Angels, for group number 3, please. Whatever is in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you. You get be tolerant. So yeah, when you're standing, facing the storm, dealing with situations, you have to be tolerant. You have to work within the energies of the universe. I know it's easy to say and hard to do, but your guides are guiding you to try to be tolerant for the storm. Now, that brings us to the 10 of Wands, where you feel overwhelmed. What is there for the 10 of Wands? Show the world the real you. All right, so when you're feeling overwhelmed, when you are feeling like there's just too much and you're dealing with all of it, it's time to let people see who you are. It's time to remember and remind people who you are and let your true colors shine. You are magnificent and you should let people see it. Now, let's see the 6 of Cups. Growth. Yes, this is about appreciating your growth. I think I said that earlier, but now that we have the growth clarifier, it's about looking back and really acknowledging how far you've come, how much growth you have accomplished. Let's see the Moon here as well. Resilience. You have the resilience to stand up, to make whatever decision needs to be made and to move forward. Now, are you carrying heavy situations and heavy things? For sure. Can it be overwhelming? For sure. But you've got this. You have to be tolerant of the challenge in front of you so that you can move forward into the energy that you desire. Now, let's see the Knight of Cups. With regards to this proposal, let's look at it with spellcasting. Willpower. All right, whatever this proposal is, your willpower is involved in it. You are, look at them holding the earth and the moon in the picture, like you're in control of the situation and it's you that gets to make the decision. So choose what's right for you. If someone offers you something, you don't have to take it. It's an offer. Choose what's meant for you. Now let's see the Transparent Tarot, which was yes to whatever you asked. You get empowerment. So the answer to your question is yes, and your empowerment most likely has something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the garnet. The properties of garnet are vitality, passion, and love. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's take a look at your yes or no answer to start things off. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right. We'll get this to hold the cards. Let's see. We start with the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles talks about planting the seeds for your future abundance. You got to be patient and let those seeds mature, but you are setting the stage for your future abundance. Next, we have the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups talks about wish fulfillment and dream come true energy. And then on top of that, we have the Two of Swords coming out. The Two of Swords talks about stuck energy, and with the way it is just right on top of that Nine of Cups like that, I feel like there is a stalemate preventing you from getting to whatever it is that is your desire, like your wish fulfillment desire. The Seven of Pentacles talks about patience and being patient. And the Two of Swords talks about being stuck and in a stalemate. With the way it is, you know, the swords are going through a couple of the glasses and it's just right on top of that Nine of Cups. I feel like there's a stalemate blocking you from getting to whatever it is that this wish fulfillment looks like for you. We're going to stop here. I feel like the answer to your question is no. At the very least, it's probably not right now, but it's most likely no. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please show us the situations of group number 4. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, the Magician, that talks about manifesting, using all your talents and skills to draw things into your realm. The Nine of Wands, that talks about a thought form that may be causing some form of sacrifice. Maybe it could be a worthiness block. It could be whatever it is you're trying to manifest. This could be what's keeping it from moving forward. Some thought that maybe you're not worthy or you're not good enough or something like that. There's a thought form causing a sacrifice in your realm. Five of Cups, that talks about looking at your losses versus looking at what you have to be grateful for. The gratitude is the best way to break up this energy. And I know that it's not necessarily easy to be grateful for what you have when you're facing what you've lost, but it is important. If you've lost it and it's meant for you, it's going to come back to you. If you have lost it and it's not meant for you, you're going to want to let it go anyway. And I know that that's hard to accept sometimes, but it's true. You know, if it's not meant for you, it's really not what you want. And then finishing everything out in your situations is the Seven of Cups. That talks about having lots and lots of options and needing to kind of take your time and choose the best option for you, which really goes with that Seven of Pentacles in the taking your time and waiting for your abundance to come in. I feel like you're being definitely told to pause here. And then also there is a manifestation that is having trouble materializing because of some blockage in a thought form, and also the possibility of being very focused on what's not working as opposed to what will work. Now, let's get Oracle for everything to see what can help. Angels, for group number 4, please. Whatever's in their best benefit. Thank you, thank you. Cooperate. All right, so your guides are asking you to cooperate. Cooperate with them, work with the universal energies. They're going to need you to kind of shift your perspective, deal with some abundance blockages so that, or just blockages in general maybe, so that you can draw what you desire into your realm. Let's start looking at the Five of Cups, please. The answers you need are coming. Okay, so with regards to you focusing on what hasn't worked, what isn't working, what you've lost, it's important to know that the answers you need to what you desire are coming. So be grateful for what you have and look to the future with optimism. Don't expect to have bad things happen, you know? If you expect something bad to happen, likely it will manifest. Because it's your expectation. You've set the expectation and the universe is like, okay, if that's what you want. So instead of focusing on the loss or what you feel like you should have had, know that what you desire, what you need is coming to you. You don't have to fret. You just need to be grateful for what you have in your realm right now. Let's see that Nine of Wands. Believe in the impossible. Instead of getting stuck in this thought form of I'm not good enough, or I could never make that much money, or I could never be that happy, or, you know, whatever it is, this thought form that's causing you to make sacrifices. Instead, believe in the impossible. Believe that you can reach any height that you imagine. You're limitless. When you start believing that you're limitless, your manifestations are going to take off. Now, looking at manifestations, let's use Queen of the Moon for the Magician here. What is there in the Magician here for group number 4? Sovereignty, absolutely. You are in charge of your realm. You make the decisions that lead you down the path you want to go down. You're in charge. If you want to manifest something you desire, believe it's possible. Expect it to come to you. And that allows the universe to work with you, and you cooperate and you draw in what you desire. Now, 7 of Cups, talking about having lots and lots of options. Surrender. Yeah, there are tons of options, tons of different ways for the universe to bring what it is you desire in. It doesn't always have to look exactly the way you expected, or exactly when you expected, or what you think, you know, would be the best way. The universe works in its own way. There are lots of options. You decide the option that you want, and then you cooperate and turn it over to the universe, and the universe figures out how to bring it. So you're going to have to surrender to the universal energies and remove the blockages to draw in your desires. Now, the Transparent Tarot, what is there here? The answer to your question was no, and you get trust. So the answer to your question is no, and trust probably has something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the Rose Quartz. The properties of rose quartz are love, joy, and connection. Those things may have some bearing on your question, or they may just resonate with you in general. Now, let's start by taking a look at your yes or no answer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, please answer clearly through the Transparent Tarot, yes or no, to the questions of group number 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I'm going to shuffle until the deck feels ready. Then I'll cut and we'll deal straight from the top, taking 3 to 6 cards. That will get us our yes or no answer. All right, that's good. We'll get this to hold the cards. We start with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords talks about challenges and tests that you move through relatively quickly, that you overcome with relative ease. Next, we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords talks about worry. Look how the swords and the Five of Swords are stabbing into the leg of the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords says you can move through your challenge relatively quickly, but the worry is kind of making it more difficult. So you got to let go of that worry for you to be able to move forward. Next, we have the Four of Wands. That's doors opening to things you want to commit your energy to. It can represent marriage, but it can also represent any commitment you desire to make, where you see something and say, I want to put my energy there. That's meant for me. Next, we have the Queen of Wands. That talks about you stepping into your authentic energy, being who you're meant to be, marching to your own drummer, really stepping into your passion and letting yourself shine. And then topping everything off, we have Strength. Strength reminds you that you are strong enough to deal with whatever is in front of you. You've got this. You don't have to worry about your strength not showing up for you. Now, looking at this as a yes or no, I know that we have that challenge in the Knight of Swords and the Five of Swords with its worry kind of making things more challenging. Everything after that is very positive. I feel like the answer to your question is yes. Your guides are just very clearly telling you if you don't stop worrying about it, then you are going to create the challenge to be a little bit harder. So let that worry go. Now, let's take a look at your situations. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. Please show us the situations of group number 5. Thank you. Oh, wow. The Four of Wands again. You guys could be getting married. For some of you, I'm sure you already know about that. But you could be getting married. And it's the fun side of marriage. It's the desire to jump into this new, exciting challenge in life. For others of you, these are other commitments, but the doors are open for you to commit your energy to things that you desire in your realm. The wheel, luck and fate is turning in your favor. I love it. Ten of Swords, something is ending. A typical Ten of Swords, the swords are sticking out of the person's back. They're all around him here, and he is chained, but there's nothing hurting him. So I feel like there is an ending that is happening that's very strong ending, but I don't think it's harmful or there's betrayal involved in it. Ace of Cups, there's a new beginning of an emotional nature. So stepping into something new that is an emotional connection after an ending, doors opening to commitment, and luck leading the way. Now, let's get Oracle for everything. We're going to start with Angel Oracle. Angels, for group number 5, please bring forward whatever is in their best benefit. Archangel Raguel. Archangel Raguel is the Archangel of Fairness, and he deals with legal things sometimes too. He can do anything that any of the other archangels can do. And he's showing up in your reading to offer his assistance. So if you feel like you need him, call out to him and he'll be there for you. Now, let's see the Ten of Swords with Moonology. What is there to add to the Ten of Swords here for group number 5? Communication is key. All right, so whatever is ending, it's important to communicate clearly, to be precise and say what you mean. Make a very clear statement with regards to whatever's ending. Even if it's just to say that things are ending and whatever it is. It could be a relationship or a job or an assignment or just whatever it is. It could be a thought form. Whatever's ending, make sure that it's clearly presented. The Ace of Cups. Growth. All right, so there is a new beginning that includes growth, which means this may not be a new relationship. This could be a new beginning to an existing relationship where things are growing and expanding more. Let's see the wheel. Faith. Yes, you absolutely have to have faith that luck and fate are turning in your favor, that good things are coming in from the universal level. Now, let's use spell casting on that Four of Wands. What is there to add to the Four of Wands here, please? Friendship. So doors opening to friendships that you want to make commitments to, or your friends being involved in those desired commitments that you're making. And then the Transparent Tarot, which was yes to whatever you asked. You get freedom. And that is freedom where you set yourself free. See how the dragonfly is bringing her the key? She's in the cage. The dragonfly is handing her the key. She's going to free herself. So the answer to your question is yes. And freedom that you give to yourself may have something to do with it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.